So you guys, the power is out in my place. We were hit with a storm with 80 miles per hour winds there. I'll probably put in some clips of the winds if I can remember. There was also just this morning I want to say American or a Southwest airline plane that was hooked up to the dock to prepare to leave, and the winds completely shifted this has been hell. And so it's not really being dramatic, but not really. So there's no power in my place, and I was like, okay, let me just go to sleep. I laid down, sun came up, I'm thinking the worst is over, I'm half asleep, and then all of a sudden this freaking sonic boom snatches me right up out of my deep slumber. I'm going through it. So long story short, I'm gonna maybe do a in the car vlog, reading vlog. So I'm going through, in the last video, I believe the one that would have came out before this, I went through and formatted the rest of the second book in that duet series. Now, the second one has not been edited. I just wanted to format it because where I wrote it, it was in Microsoft Word on an older computer, and now I'm working from my Mac. And so even getting the words over to this one was like a feat, as apparently this one, the way I saved it was like weird. It was in different sections. And so I'm going to now go through and start from the beginning. I'm not going to read it through, but I'm going to check all the formatting. I'm going to do little edits here and there. There are 2 scenes that absolutely need to be added. And then there's an ending that I discussed in the previous vlog about it being revamped altogether. And this is where I may have to utilize some form of like a beta reader, because in my mind, the drama works, but I don't know if that's where I want to leave this couple. So I don't know. This is like an ensemble cast of a book, and I don't know. We'll see. I'm going to figure that out, but hopefully I can get all that done here, because I'm so close to the end. So let me put on my tunes, relax my seat, use my laptop, and join me on this journey of writing from the front seat of my car.
Whoa, doing 90 on the jet skis. Yeah, we living. Tell these haters come and get me. Come and get me. Little mama, you look sexy. And she bad. I wanna she gon' let me. See. I ain't they don't test me. Don't test me. Ice heart Wayne Gretzky. Ice style. Knew what it was when you met me. Yeah, you know that. Just be real, don't upset me. Don't do that. I ain't got time for the foolery. None of these ain't cool as me. None of these women ain't fooling me. I don't even need the right jewelry.
So I've been in here going through this book. Tell me why I messed around and fell asleep. I'm sitting here going through this book, got this music playing. This playlist is pretty like chill, nostalgic, old school jams, some more contemporary stuff, but it's all kind of low key. Think of like at like a day partying, maybe pre-gaming for a nice little evening out, just like really chill stuff. And so I'm laying here, and they're doing some like like some, I don't know, a lot of stuff was damaged, and so like rooftops is being maintenance, I don't know words. The thing that like holds the dumpsters, that was like completely ripped off, that's being fixed. Some of the roofs to the like covered parking is being redone. So I'm hearing this noise, I'm hearing this music, and I'm typing, and I must have like set my computer down for a minute, like, oh, I'm about to just, you know, chill, vibe to the music. I woke up, my car was off, the music going, I'm chilling. Like, so this was productive, but not in the way that I wanted to. So I'm probably just gonna move to getting in the house, because this is too comfortable. Like, I like this my little house little tiny home, micro home. So I'm going to go back in the house and probably set up. Got enough daylight coming in through the windows that I should be okay. Get some work there. Yeah, I might finish this nap. I don't know, man. All in all, pretty good. I actually did get a lot done, and I'm happy that I spent so much time away from this project. I mean, much like with any project, you want some space between it so you can like read it with fresh eyes and see what works and what doesn't. And there's a lot of things that I didn't like initially, but now that I got this space between it, it's like working pretty good for me. I'm a little, I ain't gonna say stressed, but I'm a little anxious about this book because it comes right after the second one, and right after the first one. The first one I'm feeling pretty confident about. In that one, I think I have like 3 small things to change. And when I say small, I mean like the color of a car, the spelling of this particular school, like quite literally go back and just change the spelling, like change a word or a letter around. And then there's something else like what somebody was wearing, like nailing down like the cut of the dress or something. Like it is so minor that that book is pretty much done, finished, finito. So with this one, so in my mind, the way the chapters are structured in that first one is indicative of like the story. It's about a woman who's going through a divorce. She leaves her shitty husband and flies halfway across the country to spend time with her family and like reconnect and get back to her. Think of like Eat, Pray, Love meets like How Stella Got Her Groove Back, like something like that. And it follows her journey of like rediscovering who she is and the bumps and bruises that she takes on the way there. And then the second book fleshes out, like it continues the story but in a whole new way, where it's like, this is me getting to find out who I am. This part is, this is who I am. Now how is who I am, how does that compare, compete, measure up to whatever, to the person who I was before all this started? And so it's just kind of a cyclical story of discovering yourself and then dealing with the aftermath of that discovery. And so I'm enjoying it. So the chapters, the way they're structured in the first book, are pretty much like, this is what's going on, this is her, look at all this stress and drama. And then she gives a little bit more room to breathe in this second one, but with that room to breathe comes a lot of like mental and emotional stress, drama, plot story. So I am enjoying that. And then there's a secondary story of a young man who is dealing with heartache. Like, how do you cope being a young 20-something, your whole life ahead of you, seemingly having all of your ducks in a row in every facet of your life, but that one, which is that romantic life, and how the missteps you make in your romantic life ultimately circle back around and fuck you up or bite you in the ass with your other aspects of your life. And that's just, I love this story, and I don't want to touch it because I don't want to over edit anything. Like, it's done, it's written. There's more things that can be added because I got those 2 scenes I still need to write, but like for the most part, this is done. I don't know, this is me ranting about how much I love this story. So with that, I'm going to wrap this up here. Man, if there's more, I'll add it in, but I think this car vlog was pretty fun. So thank y'all for following me on this car storm, post-storm cleanup vlog. And I do hope y'all are having a great time with your works in progress. And if you're not, stick to it or give yourself some time away from it, because that surely helped me out. I am 𝘾𝙤𝙡. I am a, I don't know, writer of worlds, creator of worlds, romance and contemporary for now, but there's also some paranormal, supernatural, sci-fi, whatever coming. But right now we're focusing on the romance thing and these people kissing and crying and breaking up and loving. So follow me on this writer's journey. Whatever, I hope y'all okay. This is the end. All right, bye.
These people could do to me. Yeah, I done seen it all, it ain't new to me. People be hating, that's jealousy. Only trust people that's cool with me. I ain't rich yet,